In this video, we're going to talk about the LibTech MC Steptail, or Matt Cummins Steptail. It's a camber dominant board that you can downsize on and ride the white wave. This board is limited to riding in fresh snow. If you get it on groomers or anything like that, it holds back. It's not like other volume shifted boards. With that said, this is a board that slays pow and has a lot of pop and snap out of it. It's a board for someone that is going to have a place for it in their quiver. It's not a quiver of one. It's someone that's going to have at least 2 to 3 decks in their board lineup. It's a board that when you do take it out, you know the conditions and you know what you're going to expect from this board. This board features Mervin's C3 camber profile, which is their take on camber 2.0. So there's an ever so slight mellow reverse camber into the camber zones underfoot, and then it goes down into flat. Basically, it's a flat camber that comes down into flat. You have to load it up. It's going to have a lot of pop. It's going to have a lot of response to it. You're going to feel like you're riding traditional camber with C3. The flex pattern on the MC Steptail is a middle-of-the-road directional powder flex. Softer nose, stiffening back up to the tail, with not a lot of torsional flex. This board is stable underfoot when you're pushing through fresh snow or heavy powder, but it will get a little bit chattery on groomers or firm snow where the tip can really flap and flutter. You'll notice that resonating back underfoot. It's not a lot, but it is there. Being camber dominant helps this board have snap. You're going to load it up and you're going to pop. It's not the snappiest board, but it's got enough pop to ollie over someone if they fall in front of you in the powder, because let's face it, some people don't know how to ride powder and you're on this thing and then you're just like, you're riding along and they fall and you got to ollie over them, otherwise you're going to hit them and then they yell at you. I'm not saying from personal experience or anything. I'll be honest, with the overtly directional shape of this board, I didn't try to pow butter it at all. I mean, I assume you can get out over the nose, but I was too busy slashing and having fun to really try buttering it. Sorry, guys. So the big thing with this board is if you're in fresh snow, it turns awesomely. You never have to worry about it. You get it on a groomer, you're fucked. This thing does not engage its edge. It does not carve. It's a bear to try to get it on edge and drive it. It's a board that just, you want to ride this in deep snow and that's it. I'm just serious and we're going to leave it at that. This board is definitely for someone that wants to add one of those volume shifted short and fat surfboards to their quiver. It's for a guy that's going to go in the trees and surf around, but also hit the wide open bowls. This is for someone that's going to spend next to no time on a groomer, even if they're cutting back to the chairlift to go after more pow. This thing completely sucks to turn on firm snow. I can't stress that any more than I already have. It just, you're going to fucking die, basically. The MC Steptail is another one of those downsizable boards that are out there. Something for soul surfing on a fresh day. And these are some other boards you could be looking at instead of this board. The K2 Cool Bean. The Marhar Woodsman. The Weston Backwoods. The Venture Euphoria. The Rome Powder Division Swallowtail. The Rosinal Sushi. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.